Well, it's a good thing because I met you out there, right? Okay, Linda. So the brother was saying, you know, some of the things that we don't know. A lot of things like right here in these pictures right here. Okay, like this right here. This is gonna show our history over here in America, right? Which is slave history, right? Okay, the question is, why did that happen to us? Okay, we know that it happened to us. We know that this is our history. But the question is, why did it happen to us? Give me Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 15. So this is something that our people. Hey, sis, Salome. What's your name? Kiara. Okay, this is Linda. So we just about to bring out what happened to our people and why did it happen to them. Okay, so we're gonna bring that out right here. You see these pictures right here? This is our history in America. Okay, we all know that. Read.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 15. You know? Because it shall come to pass, but it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe, to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
Now we read the Bible, and the Bible said, this is Moses. This is Moses talking to his people. Right. And he said, if you don't listen to God, sis, where you going? Said, if you don't listen to God, that all these what? All these curses are going to come upon. Now, sis, that's very important. We're going to read it one more time, and then we're going to go through some of the curses, okay? Read.
But it shall come to pass that if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe, to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day.
So he said, if you don't do his commandments, the things that God told us to do this, don't do that. If we don't listen to him, that what?
That all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee. Cursed shall thou be in the city.
Read that again.
Cursed shall thou be in the city.
Linda, are we cursed in the city as a people, as a nation of people? Okay, why you say that? I agree with you 100%. We are cursed in the city.
Right.
Why is that? Why did this happen to us? And why today are we cursed in the city? Why is that? Huh? Not listening to God, right? So slavery happened to us. Now this is Moses, like I said. This is Moses talking a long time ago. He said, if we don't listen to what God say, if we don't listen to his what? His statutes and commandments. If we don't do that, then all these curses was going to come upon us and overtake us. And then the brother just read, cursed shall you be in the city, right? Birmingham has all kinds of killing, right? We know week to week there's going to be deaths in Birmingham, right? Last week, 2 weeks ago, there were many murders in Birmingham. Right? Our young men gang bang, they kill, they shoot each other, they don't give a damn about each other. We hate each other. All this is because, sis, the Bible said that we didn't listen to God's commandments, and so all those curses came upon us. So cursed are we in the city. Do we live on the best parts, in the best parts of Birmingham, or some of the worst parts? Okay, not the best parts. Because we didn't listen to God. Right. So when we gang bang, right, it's a divine thing. God said that was going to happen because we didn't listen to God. Crime is a result of us not listening to God. Right. Gangs is a crime not listening to God. Right. All this shooting, saying at night, you know what I'm saying? People are afraid to come out here at night because they know what's going to happen. Selling drugs, all that right there is because we didn't listen to God. Right. We cursed in the city, right? It was a carjacking right over there. Right over there. Now, it ain't gonna be the last one, I guarantee you that, right? Ain't gonna be the last one. So, you know, it ain't gonna be the last murder, ain't gonna be the last kidnapping, ain't gonna be the last selling drugs, ain't gonna be the last prostitution. Right. That stuff go down every day in our neighborhoods.
That's right.
Now, if you go out to the Mountain Brook, or Hoover and all that, I ain't gonna say it don't go on, but it don't go on like around here. Right. You see what I'm saying? Okay. So she lives in some of the best parts of Birmingham now. Okay. So, okay, we just read all these curses gonna come upon you. We just read curse you be in the city. And read the last part of that.
And cursed shall thou be in the field.
So it says, no matter if you're in the city or the field. Now, when were we cursed in the field?
Bring it out.
In the cotton fields, right? Tobacco fields, rice fields, peanut. Don't matter what it was, we didn't get the price of our labor, right? We didn't get the money. We didn't get paid for it at all. We had to pick and we had to give it right to them, right? So we were slaves, right? So, and today, I can bring it up to the day about the field, the work field. Who was the last hired and first fired? Black people, right?
Let me say this.
Yeah.
I'm a retired nurse.
Okay.
And the hospital that I work in, nursing assistants, environmental assistants, downtown,
Okay. 90% black. Yeah. So service jobs. Okay, service jobs. Right. I agree with you. We have some of the lowest paying jobs, right? Out there.
I'm going to address myself.
Okay. So now, why is that? Why do we have some of the lowest paying jobs in Birmingham, right? In any city. It don't matter. You go to Mobile.
Education.
You can go to Huntsville.
Education.
Okay, well, we're gonna read it again. No matter if you go to LA, Oakland, New York, we're gonna read it again. Give me Deuteronomy chapter 20 and verse 15. I want to put this in your mind, right? It ain't just the simple fact of education. This, because we some of the most educated people on the earth, right? Read.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe, to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
Because we didn't listen to the Most High God. That's the reason. Yes, it has something to do with education, but that's because of the curses. Okay, we're not some of the most educated people because of the curse, because we're living in poverty. Brother, what's your name?
You say ain't black man. No,
Sis, hold on a minute. So you mentioned something about voting. Right? So you believe voting gonna get us out of this?
No, he gonna.
Out of this?
No, he gonna get who we are. But they continue to try to take power. And when I put up this morning,
okay, who you voting for? Okay, so you vote Democrat. You think that's gonna save us? Now you voted Democrat last time, right? Now, are we in a better situation 4 years later? Wait now. We can't run off that now. Are we in a better situation for you when you voted for Biden? Right? So now you say you're gonna vote again, Democrat. Right? So 4 years. It's been 4 years.
Right.
Are you in a better situation or you in a worse situation? You're not any. Are you any better? Are you any better? Okay, I understand. But what about our people? Right. Are we in a better situation 4 years ago or worse situation? Okay, but you can speak. You know what our people go through. You know the hardships, the poverty. You know things get more and more expensive every day. Give me Deuteronomy chapter 17, verse 15. Okay, I want to bring this out, sis, because you mentioned voting. So you came over here. You spending your time talking to me. I want to bring this out. Okay, I want to bring it. How you doing, brother? So read that.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 17, verses 15.
Bring it on.
Thou shalt in any wise set his king over thee, whom the Lord thy God shall choose.
So it says the Lord thy God shall choose the person over you. Read.
One from among thy brethren shall thee set king over thee.
So is Biden one of our brothers? Is Biden somebody that is related to us? but it says the king or the person that you set over you should be of your people. Okay, so those people don't care about you. I'm just saying it don't matter. It don't matter if you vote Republican or Democrat. It doesn't matter. Right? Because those people don't have our best interests at heart at all.
That's right.
At all.
I understand all of that. So you need to be instructed.
Okay, I heard about that, sis. But look, read that all the way through. Read.
Thou shalt in any wise set him king over thee, whom the Lord thy God shall choose. One among thy brother that shall thou set over set kings over thee.
Sis, it says, one from among your brothers set you king over you. So we know that none of these people are related to us. None of these people have our best interests at heart. That's who we're supposed to have over us. One who the Lord chooses, for one, and then the people who come from us. So that's where we have a problem. Give me Lamentation 4:17. Give me that. So we know they don't have our best. We know we keep going backwards every year. Every year they come up, we keep going backwards. There's a problem with that. That's because we don't know God. We don't know God, and we think that voting gonna get us out of this, or some type of being wealthy or economic situation. Read that. Lamentation 4:17. Lamentation 4:17. Give me that. So I'm just saying, no matter if you vote for Trump or Kamala Harris or whoever you may vote for here, your best interest, and even she said, no, I ain't really got to get nothing to the black people. She said that out of her own mouth. Read that.
This is the book of Lamentations, chapter 4 and verse 17.
Bring it on.
As for us, our eyes as yet fail for our vain help. In our watching, we have watched for a nation that could not save us.
Sis, this is what the Bible says. The Bible says, in our watching, meaning who you want to vote for, who want to be over you, we have watched for a nation that could not save us. That's prophecy. America can't save you. America, how you doing, sis? How you doing, sis? Come on up, come on up. You believe, sis, America can save you? Linda, you believe America can save you? You rule a mistake. America ain't gonna be able to save you at all, sis. It ain't gonna be able to save you no matter who you vote for, no matter how many times you vote for. All this time you've been voting, what has it done? Nothing to our community. We depend on America, but it said don't trust in your oppression. That's what the Bible says. The Bible said, read that again, Lamentation 4:17. Read it as you walk off.
Lamentation, chapter 4, verse 17.
Bring it on.
As for us, our eyes has yet failed for our vain help.
As for us, we are the Israelites. Linda, we are the Israelites.
That's
our people
right.
have watched for a nation that could not save us. We can't be saved by this country. We cannot be saved. You trust in oppression. Sis, come here. Come speak to me. Hey, come speak to me for 1 minute. 1 minute. Sis, did Christ come back for everybody? Did Christ come back for everybody? Did Christ come back? Oh, you're not going to answer that. So, the sister that just walked off, she said that America can save us. She said she's been voting for years. But she said we still in hard times. Yes, we're in hard times because America can't save us. Read that again.
Lamentation, chapter 4, verse 17.
Bring it on.
As for us, our eyes as yet fail for our vain help. In our watching, we have watched for a nation that could not save us.
We have watched for a nation that could not save us. America cannot save us. Voting for Republicans and Democrats cannot save us. Sister in the white shirt. Sister in the white shirt. We're talking about who can save us. The only person who can save us is God. Coming back to the Most High. Give me Luke 1:68. That's the only Christ. Christ is our Redeemer. That's the only person who can save us. Not America, not voting, not your wealth, nothing like that. Read.
This is the book of Luke, chapter 1 and verse 68. Blessed be the Lord God of Israel.
That's the only person who can save us. God of Israel. God is God is for the Israelites. Okay. The Most High came back to save only one person. Through Christ, only one person. Finish that out.
For he have visited and redeemed his people.
And his people are the Israelites. Read.
And have raised up a horn of salvation for us in the house of his servant David, as he spake by the mouth of his holy prophets, which have been seen since the world began, that we shall be saved from our enemies.
So that's the only way we're going to be saved.
Nation is men leading by example. Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is children with role models.